Imagine standing beneath a sky so vast that your imagination begins to unravel, where every star you see is not just a pinprick of light, but a blazing sun in its own right, surrounded by its own planets, its own mysteries, and perhaps even its own moons. Now, picture traveling outwards from our own warm cradle, Earth, past the comforting familiarity of Mars, the massive stormy giant Jupiter, and the elegant ringed Saturn, until you reach the outer boundaries of sunlight's gentle touch. A realm of icy stillness where Uranus drifts in turquoise silence, tilted dramatically in its side as though some ancient cosmic hand once knocked it askew. And here, in this distant, dim, and often overlooked corner of our solar system, NASA's James Webb Space Telescope has illuminated a secret that had remained hidden for eons: the discovery of a brand new moon, provisionally named as 2025 U1. Though only about 6 miles or 10 kilometers across, a size that might appear laughably small compared to the titanic scale of planets and stars. Destiny, an assuming world, carries with the power to reshape our perspective on planetary formation, orbital balance, and the dynamic choreography of celestial systems. For it is never size of a discovery that determines its importance, but rather the story it tells about the universe that cradles us all. The James Webb Space Telescope stands nearly 1 million miles from Earth, that a second Lagrange point is no ordinary by in the sky. It is a marvel of human engineering and ambition, capable of detecting the faintest glimmers of infrared light from across cosmic gulfs. And in the case of S 2025 E1, its extraordinary sensitivity relieved on objects that for centuries had eluded every telescope aimed at Uranus. This is no small achievement, for detecting a 6-mile wide moon orbiting an ice giant almost 2 billion miles away is like trying to spot a firefly circling a still lamp from Earth's the length of a continent. Yet Webb did it, proving once again that the universe still has secrets waiting to be uncovered, and that our instruments, sharpened by innovation and fueled by curiosity, can pry those secrets from the shadows. But the real question is, why does this matter? Why should we here on Earth care about a frozen pebble orbiting a planet so remote that it takes sunlight more than 2.5 hours to reach it? The answer is simple yet profound. Because moons are storytellers. Every crater, every scar, every orbital path carries within it the echoes of billions of years of cosmic history. And by studying even the smallest of these companions, we unlock the hidden narrative of how our solar system came to be, how it evolved, and perhaps even where it is heading. As 2025 U1 may be teeny, but it is a witness to ancient events, collisions that shattered larger bodies into fragments, gravitational distance that rearranged orbits, and the ceaseless pull of Uranus' tilted axis and faint rings. Scientists suspect that small moons like these may act as shepherds, shaping and maintaining the delicate across of planetary rings, or they may be captured wonders, remnants of the solar system poetic with when giant planets scattered countless icy bodies into the dark. If as 2025 U1 is indeed a captured object, then it tells us that Uranus is still quietly gathering companions long after the main stage of planet formation has ended. If, on the other hand, it is a fragment of a once larger moon torn apart by gravity or impact, then its existence relieves the violence and instability that even now ripple through the outer solar system. Either way, this discovery is not a trivial footnote. It is a window into process that shaped worlds not only here but in planetary system around other stars. For if Uranus, a planet so far away and so dim, can harbor a hidden moon, then what of the thousands of exoplanets we have discovered? How many moons orbit them invisible for now, waiting for the next generation of telescope to reveal them? And could those moons larger than S 2025 U1 perhaps harbor oceans beneath icy crust or even conditions suitable for life? Astronomy is, at its core, a science of perspective, and discoveries like this remind us that the universe rewards those who look closely. As 2025 one is a speck, yes, but it joins the ranks of the unexpected, alongside other so-called minor discoveries that ultimately transformed our understanding of cosmic order. Think of Pluto, once dismissed as a mere rock at the edge of the solar system, now celebrated as a complex world with mountains, glaciers, and a heart-shaped plain. Think of exoplanets, once theoretical curiosities, now numbering in the thousands. In the same way, today's faint 6 mile moon may one day become tomorrow's symbol of humility and wonder, showing us that in the vastness of space, no object is too small to carry meaning. The emotional weight of this discovery cannot be ignored. For millennia, humanity looked to the sky with naked eyes, checking patterns in the stars and spinning myths to explain what they saw. Now, armed with instruments like the James Webb Space Telescope, we have traded myths for measurements, but the wonders remains undiminished, perhaps even deepened. When we find a new moon, we are not merely cataloging another rock, we are extending the frontier of the human imagination. Every new discovery is an invitation to dream bigger, to explore further, to imagine what lies beyond the horizon. And in that sense, as 2025 U1 is not just Uranus' moon, it is ours as well. For its discovery belongs to all of humanity, a reminder that we are a species that refuses to stop looking up, even when the odds of finding something new seem impossibly small. So, as we celebrate this breakthrough, let us pause and marvel at the poetry of it all. A frozen speck orbiting a tilted giant, invisible for ages, now revealed by a telescope that itself is the product of global cooperation and centuries of scientific progress. It reminds us that in the infinite cosmos, every world, no matter how small, matters, that no discovery is too humble to ignite wonder, and that sometimes the tiniest moon can illuminate the largest truths. And the truth is about where we came from and where we are destined to go. Thank you friends. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and support me to make more video for you.